Queens Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your October.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Chris Paddock. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away. The 2-2 now. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Mateo leads off second with nobody out. That one fouled off. Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Austin Hayes.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Gunnar Henderson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Minnesota, today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And the pitch. Julien tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a good eye there. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. That one misses. Now 2-0. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. And the 2-2.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side onto O'Hearn. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs. Edouard Julien.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Swung on, belted. Cowser going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ramon Urias. Paddock back to work. Just
Ball
missed.
one.
Fought off foul. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Popped up. Correa is there. And that is that. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Now, Byron Buxton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a count even at 1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. No score here in the second. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 count.
The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now batting Max Kepler.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Two outs, base is empty. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. He goes down looking. Count go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope, that's inside.
Just off the inside edge. On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Kepler makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting up, the catcher, James.
Here is James McCann. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jorge Mateo now led off this game with a double. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
McCann, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. He did not go around. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 2 away. And now Austin Hayes.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The other way, and a base hit. McCann coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. Julian tosses to first, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in target field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One and two here. And that one missing low. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And a foul ball. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The Orioles up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one missed. Kicks and deals. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 1 and the Twins nothing.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork.
New inning getting started. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. Henderson, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the DH, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Henderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side could be 2. Good feed. That's 1.
out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Stays alive. This one popped up. A little bloop single. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
At the plate, Colton Cowser. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two outs.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Not close with that one. The countdown 2-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. And here's a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So they're at the corners now. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westberg. That's in there. Strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Orioles strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Edouard Julien. The pitch. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And now Alex Kirilloff grounded out his first time. And ball one. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now there's somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first and 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that skips in the dirt.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he deals. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The Orioles leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. On the ground at first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Cowser moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now the catcher up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Burns with a move to first. Lewis back on a dive. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground, Westberg sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 4, all tied 1-1. And And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, James McCann. Paddock back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Righty to the plate. McCann fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Sends him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws it for strike 3. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
Man, the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That clips the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A wind in the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ain't wanna be starting to die. They're all just trying to be.
Bottom of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, ball one.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Righty delivers, and there's a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And the batter now, Matt Walner. First pitch, not close. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Carlos Correa. And he's already singled in this game. Out to short, Mateo. The throw to first, that takes care of Correa. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Back in Minnesota, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-0. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Whips it to Kirilloff. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now a chance for Ramon Urias. First pitch misses.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Nothing across here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. His home and away splits there. And a pitch.
Oh, that's good.
That's inside, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page.
Second baseman,
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Downed ball here, rolls foul. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Towards first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Down the number 2 hitter, Alex Kirilloff. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a mood. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Out to short, Mateo. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains tied, 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And a pitch. Thielbar in his 7th season, 37 years young. And he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. A little bit high, maybe. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that's just foul. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And there's one away.
Now,
Digging in, Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Go-ahead run on base. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. Boots it. And they put the tag on him for the out. One left for the Orioles. The score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Royce Lewis. And the pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Lewis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Burns with a move to first. Lewis back easily. Kicks and deals. Next pitch in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Off-balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Jeffers. And that one cutting but missing down low. Burns with a move to first. Buxton back in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's going.
Just missed. Max Kepler next to bat for Minnesota. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Max Kepler. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Danny Coulomb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder might be two. The flip to second onto O'Hearn. Two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Griffin Jacks.
Now, definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So the batting order turns over. Jorge Mateo now at the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. One out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Josh Stamont up and throwing. Okert also throwing. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one way inside. Close but called a ball. And now 3-1. Anthony Santander to bat next. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it. One down, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's a little bit low. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. And downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Substitution being made at first. And pitch running for the Orioles, Ryan McKenna.
Number 26.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Ryan O'Hearn next to bat for Baltimore. 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Correa. The throw to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Orioles strand a couple. Still tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan McKenna. He takes over at right. The new pitcher in the game, Danny Coulomb.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Matt Wallner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. Broken bat, roller to first. And he grabs it, foul. Outside corner, there's a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Kelly making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Farmer. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Oker.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now into the game, Manuel Margot. He'll be out in left field. And here is Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. And he deals. There's a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Josh Stammen appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Center field. Buxton moves under it. And out number 1 on the ground.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Cowser in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
1 down, runner at third. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, this is a big at-bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. That's down and in. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And now it's filled up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Justin Topa on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mateo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Down the left field. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, right field.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next for the Orioles, Ryan McKenna. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Two outs. Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
First and second, 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. Kepler ranging back. Hits the fence. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
On the mound now for the Twins, Josh Stamma.
Number 63.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Twins 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Sciambi Perez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
The second baseman, Julien.
The pitch.
Yep, that ball
Outside.
went out.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Alex Kirilloff getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's just out.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Slides, but it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Lewis, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
6-1 is your final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Young boy with no parachute, jumping out of that plane. The young boy with no parachute, he must be insane. The young boy with no parachute, he's looking so free.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours, 10, 57 minutes. Our attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank